Hey, what's up, guys? Like always, Wednesday is another day to post, and today I'm gonna show you my legs and shoulder workout. I recently changed it a little bit because I'm trying to get my legs up, so I'm squatting. I'm doing leg extensions, and I'm doing hamstring curls for my hamstrings because I kind of feel like they're lacking. I don't really know if that's true, but this is what I think, right? But I just got a haircut, even though it's not the best haircut, and I kind of got clowned in class. I like it, right? But yeah, shoulders, just any push exercise, and anything for your lateral delts. And also, whenever I go to the gym, I'm gonna start. Well, I'm going to the gym today, and I'm gonna start hitting rear delts on my shoulders today. So yeah, I'm really excited. I'm about to give you some steak and potatoes, my favorite. Right? I love the food, even though my mom's kind of upset. I don't know why, but it's alright. I have 8K steps right now. I'm gonna go finish my steps, walking around the house, going to the gym. I did my 30 minutes of cardio. Then yeah. Hope you enjoy the video. I'll see y'all after the workout. And remember, it's my shoulders and leg exercise at home with minimal equipment, I would say. Hope you enjoy it. And see you at the end. Bye. Hey, what's up? So I want to talk to you about my transformation and about like all the things I did to get where I am, and all the issues and challenges and setbacks and obstacles, whatever you want to call it, that got in my way, that hindered my progress, that made things worse, that made things harder, things around that, right? First, when I started working out, I was kind of chubby. I'm guessing around 25% body fat. And I felt really insecure about myself. I was going through a lot of things at that time. I think it was year 2021, January, that I started watching some like fitness videos and that. Because I had a little routine that I used to have. It was just 100 push-ups and 100 sit-ups every day. And I would do that. But then it got too easy. I did that for a month. And then in February, I found out a calisthenics workout. A lot of people do them right now. But I did that during my 8 months. And at that time, I was in 7th grade. And from that January all the way to October, I did calisthenics all through those 8 months. The first 5 months, I would fast throughout the whole day until 5 o'clock. It sucked because I wouldn't eat anything until I got home, and I got home like at 5. So in the middle of class, I would be like going to sleep. I'll be like, my stomach would be like roaring and growling. It sucked. And it never made me comfortable, you know. I always did things for other people, and, you know, it didn't really make me happy, but I just did it because I wanted to, you know, look better and that. I was eating in a calorie deficit all through those months, and I lost a good amount of weight. I think I went from like 138 to all the way to like 120, I'm predicting. I was around 120 over summer. From August all the way to October, I still did calisthenics because I haven't got my first set of weights yet. I would just eat at maintenance, which was around like 2,000 calories for me. I wasn't really active much, except from like weightlifting when I got my weights in October. During that time, I knew a good amount about dieting because over the summer I watched Coach Greg. He taught me everything, and I'm really thankful for everything he showed me. And around my first year, like officially of, you know, working out, I had a pretty good physique. I looked pretty aesthetic. I was kind of athletic and everything. But it just never felt enough. I always wanted more. I wanted to look like the people that I saw on Instagram and that. Even though it's not good comparing yourself, right? But I still did it, and it still happens. It's going to be impossible not to compare yourself, right? A year later, the start of 2022, I was having some serious problems with binging, right? Like, the week would be okay. I would eat my calories okay. Maybe I would go eat in a calorie surplus a couple of days. But then that's Friday, I would just go to the fridge and just eat everything in sight. And it got so bad. Even over the summer, I would binge really hard. But over the summer, it wasn't that bad because I would have like a cheat meal every week. And I started to like kind of blow up on TikTok more. So I had more motivation. I'm guessing it took me about like a year and a half to get over my binging addiction, which really sucked. Because I would see myself, my weight and my body fluctuate up and down, highs and lows, and it would kind of dictate my mood and how it felt. Also, one of the worst parts is that the more leaner I got, the better I felt. But as soon as I would binge and I would gain a bunch of water weight, I would feel bad about myself. I would feel like I was less than other people, which really sucked because I got memories of when I was chubby and I felt less than everybody. I had no respect for myself. But even now, even though I had pretty good physique, right? But the days after I would binge, I would just feel terrible, you know? I would feel fat. I would feel out of shape. I felt less than other people. It just sucked. It was terrible for my mental health. Some things that I wish I'd done would do cardio and try to, have a balanced diet, eat some good things and some bad things whenever. You know what I mean? I want to balance things out because I was being a little too strict, and that was causing me to wanting to binge on days when I was really unmotivated or felt bad or just had an excuse to, give up and just say, F it, let's just eat everything. July of the summer of 2022, I started being more motivated due to in like a month I had to go into freshman. I wanted to look good as a freshman, I wanted to have a good impression and all that, right? So I started cutting, which I think I shouldn't have done because as a 15-year-old still growing, I don't really think you should cut unless you're obese, unless you're severely obese or you're just really uncomfortable with your body. But October hit and I joined wrestling. I would say nothing bad about it. It was a good experience. It was good people I met, good coaches, good experiences. I said that again. But it was just good everything. It was a good time, right? But I would walk around, my weight was like 135, and I was pretty lean. I had abs and everything, okay? But I chose to do 132 weight class, so I had to drop a lot. Not a lot, but sometimes I had to drop a good amount. Like, also at that time I was starting to have some mental problems and things that I won't really talk about right now because they're really private to me, right? And I was going through that, so that was kind of making me give up wrestling. And I almost gave up once, but, I still finished through. I wrestled all the way to January when the season ended, and from there, I wouldn't say I got chubby, but I gained some weight. I went all the way from 133 in October to 142, which wasn't a problem, right? Because, obviously I'm going to gain weight as I'm growing, but the problem is it was mostly fat and water due to me eating way more often and way more than before wrestling because I would be, really fatigued, and I wouldn't even, lift weights throughout that period. From October to, January, I would work out once or twice a week, which really sucked because I loved working out. I love bodybuilding. But wrestling just got in the way, and I started having a lot of mental issues at that moment. So season's done, and boom, I don't know what to do. But I'm really excited because I've been wanting the season to end for a while so I can focus on bodybuilding. And at that time, throughout that month, all the way from January 10th to February, I was eating kind of whatever. I wasn't going too crazy, but we would go out. I would eat really good, right? I felt a little chubby. I'll show you a photo of how I looked at 142, right? So then I decided to go on a cut. It took me about, let's say, less than a month. And then I reached my goal weight of 135. The calories that I ate were about 2,100 calories. And then I bumped it up to 2,200 calories when I started getting more steps and being more active. Right now, I'm really active. Even though I eat 2,600 calories a day, which is more than I ever used to eat, I'm also going on a run every day, going on bikes every day, and getting 10K steps every day. So it balances out, and I'm good. My heart is good, I look good, and everything. Everything's going pretty good. And so my plan now is just to eat at maintenance, be really active, gain a good amount of muscle this year. So next year I can start to compete by the end of the year. And I'm going to try do really good. I'm going to put in my all. And yeah, it's pretty much up to date. That's where I am right now. And I'll see y'all in a couple months when I do another video of my transformation, when I know more and when I have more experience with everything, when I can update y'all. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Hope y'all learned something at least. Make sure to train harder than last time. Eat 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. Make sure to do daily cardio every day. Don't skip cardio. At least 150 minutes of cardio. And remember, be nice to your mom. Be nice to everybody. Especially be nice to people that have an issue and they can't control it. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. And see you on the next one. Bye.